Hello guys, Tips here and welcome to another video. So XARIX banner is out and it's a 2x by 15x, which is the best type of banners possible. So he's out and I don't know if you should summon for him. This is actually a one of the only 2x by 15x banner which I think is not really worth it. Because XARIX, as much as good he is, he's not game breaking of any kind. Like he's a cultist mage, okay. His hit is very straightforward, very straightforward. He summons uh, uh, like tormented souls to attack for him. AoE nuker, but he tapers off. So if you think of Ingrid as she's climbing the hill, her damage is increasing every time she attacks. He is the opposite of Ingrid. His damage starts very high and he comes down very low at the end. His attack is very decent, not high, not low, but he's very straightforward. He summons three souls of the damned when he's first deployed. What are these souls? They inherit 100% of his attributes and they deal 80% AoE damage to 5 enemies, and they can only exist for 30 seconds. Okay, that's where his damage is just at the beginning because he summons three at the when he's deployed, and then they start to disappear, decreasing his damage over the time. His basic attack actually uh, is that he restores rage when souls of the damned are not on the field, which is very useless because you always need them to be on the field. When there are souls of the damned on the field, the hero basic attack will launch coercion instead of basic attack, unaffected by attack speed bonus. So you don't need any attack speed on him because he's just gonna coerce these souls of the damned to attack. So the coercion is that he attacks them, forcing them to attack every 4 seconds, increasing their damage by 50% and reducing their existing time by 5 seconds. So this is very bad because he's gonna decrease their time, which is about 30 seconds, to 25%, to 20, to 15 seconds. They're gonna disappear so quickly if he's attacking all the time. So he's a nuker, then you probably should like take him out and deploy him again, some sort of like that. His ult is also very straightforward. He summons four souls of the dam and but each time he reduces the summoned number by one with each ultimate. So he's gonna tap her off real quick. A minimum of one soul of damned can be summoned. So he's gonna tap her off until one soul of the damned, one souls of the damned is summoned. So he's gonna like deal very minimal damage at the end of the fight. Okay. When summoned, souls of the damned enhance their next to basic attack to deal 160 and inflict slow. So as all cultist mages, they should inflict slow. This is his way of inflicting slow. It's just enhance every two basic attacks. He will deal AoE damage and inflict slow, which is a 3 second slow, not the longest, but it's very decent. After any souls of the damned disappear, the existence of the remaining one will be extended by 1 second, can go up to 2 seconds. So, meh. They are just trying to balance him, not to be overpowered, but they just made him a uh, like very limited use, very narrow window to use him. He's like not your regular mage that you want on the field all the time. Then uh, he starts to build this Soulblood Arcana sets and damage with the lures, and he's not gonna do that. He's just a nuker that tapers off with time. Pretty much it. Very one of the easiest kits in the entire game to read. Very expected mage. He's mainly gonna be shining in AoE arena, especially if you run an occult team, but he's not gonna be meta at all. He's not gonna be the beat Ingrid teams. He's not gonna beat the Ardea Valorant teams at all. So he's gonna be good, but not the best. Uh, Also, he's gonna be used in Geared 1. He's gonna be good, but not also the best, because by far Boreas, the Comets, the Vierna, all these are, in my opinion, are better than him, because Geared 1 is a very long fight. He's gonna tap her off real bad, especially after 2 or 3 minutes. He's just gonna be doing less and less damage. So I don't know. Pretty disappointing. Uh, that remains to be determined. He also is awakening. He gains 2 extra dolls when he's first deployed. Also increases his early spike, but it does not do anything about his late fight potential. When there are no souls down the field each time the hero restores rage. Like, who cares about rage when he's not having any souls of the damned, when he's not dealing any damage? And he cannot summon, he can summon one, maybe two, but they also will taper off real quick. Increase the effect duration on coercion by 5 seconds. Okay, that's nice, but that's A5 of a hero that is pretty not that good, so yeah, it's nice, not crazy also. It would have been cracked if it increased their existence time up to like maybe 45 seconds. That would have been cracked, but yeah, it doesn't matter that much. All in all, pretty disappointing mage. I don't know if you actually should go for him. Maybe Lucius or Razak would be even better. Lucius, I would personally go for Lucius over him if you are struggling with Gear 2, with Guild Boss 2, but he's a bonus mage that you get on the way. I don't mind getting him. So yeah, uh, a really, really short video about him. Don't especially go for him. But if you're struggling with Grid 1 and your early game summon, there's no harm in that. But if you're really, really end game player and you don't need all, you're not a Pokemon collector or you're not a super whale, don't go for him. That's my conclusion for you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe. Bye.